Y'all see what's going on, bro? Like, yo, man. I seen $1 million worth of game. They had T.I. on there, and they was interviewing him, and they was asking him about 50 Cent. And T.I. is like kind of breaking down, like, I guess him and 50 Cent used to be cool to some degree, right? And I'm guessing, I mean, we gotta take what T.I. say as a grain of salt. We don't know if that's like all the reality of it, you know what I'm saying? But he's saying that him and 50 Cent agreed to do a versus, right? And he's saying like he don't respect 50 Cent, like he don't like how he's moving because he told 50 Cent he was gonna kick it off. He did that, and then 50 kind of just like didn't want to do the verses. And so T.I. is kind of looking at it like, man, like, you kind of going back on your word, so he's saying he don't really respect 50 Cent. When I seen that, I'm just like, oh, something's gonna happen, bro. And I know he kind of mad, right? Because 50 been posting, oh, this is crazy, gang. T.I. in court. T.I. in court, like, what else did he post about T.I.? T.I. like talking about if you see like a crime, reported to police. 50 been like kind of wilding him up like for a minute, bro. So like when T.I.'s addressing everything, he kind of seemed to me like he's a little emotional over the whole situation. You know what I mean? Like he almost wanted to cry over it for real. You know what I'm saying? But hey, am I bugging? It kind of looked like T.I. wanted to cry, and I'm not picking sides. Y'all know how I ride when it comes to 50 Cent, man. Shout out to 50 Cent. I ain't got no problem with him, man. He followed me before, so I ain't got no problem with 50. Shout out to 50 Cent. But when I seen that T.I. interview, I'm like, oh, this is gonna go left, man. And then 50 Cent posted Tiny on IG. Now I'm not gonna show the whole thing, like, cause I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just show that. Just show he still got it up there. He posted her wilding her up, man. It's got 73,000 people like that, and it's 24,000 comments. And my thing about it, 50, is like, man, Tiny don't be bothering nobody, gang. Like, why'd you have to do her like that, man? Like, yo. Oh, man. It's one thing, like, I mean, I guess, like, if it's war, you got a problem with somebody, like, you gonna go all out. But clowning Tiny is like, come on, 50 Cent. Did you really have to do that, bruh? Did you really have to do that, man? And he said, I think he said something about T.I. I was like, I told you, keep my name out your mouth. Yo, 50 is a demon, gang. And then, did y'all see what King said? I can't even play that because I ain't got time to be editing out all them bad words, bro. King was basically like, I'm going to show y'all what he posted, though. But King was basically like, yo, tell your dead mom to, like, post a picture of your dead mom. Like, he was wilding. Yo, hey, 50. You can't I mean, I understand that you got, I mean, you do whatever you want to do. You got a problem with T.I. or whatever, but I mean, she got kids out here, bro. And you got their mom on, bro. You got, how many followers does 50 Cent have, bro? 50 Cent got like 38 million people following him, bro. 38 million people follow. And you put his mom up there looking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you gonna expect them to retaliate, gang. Let me show you what what King posted, bro. King violated. King violating him, bro. What'd he say? Hold on. What'd he say? King atting him and everything, bro. He said, dig up your mama. Ooh. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. I'll say this. I don't know where this is gonna end up, man. Like I really don't. I mean, T.I., man, the way 50 violating you, gang. It's like at some point, bro. And you know what was weird? It's like they all got means, they all got money, they all know where each other be at. Bro, he violating you like that. This is your family, gang? Like, I don't know, man. What y'all think? I mean, but they all be rolling with entourages, so you really can't get to nobody like you could like back in the day, but 50 playing a dangerous game. I ain't gonna even lie. He playing a dangerous game because it don't be the people that you think it's gonna, you know what I mean, wild out and get super crazy. You know what I mean? And do something that you would never think. Like you be thinking that it's gonna be the tough dudes. It don't be the dudes. It's like that wild out and get real crazy and do something. You know, so I don't know, y'all. What y'all think about this? Is 50 going too far? Like, it's like, if you don't like T.I., man, that's cool, man. Go at T.I., like, make fun of him or whatever, and he can make fun of you and see where it goes from there. But it's like, bro, like, he really, like, he may just, like, look at the post of Tiny and think it's funny, just post it. But that's like, bro. Oh, no, man. You know, my mom ain't no longer here. You know, so I feel like way different about like this whole situation for real. Like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know how to. And then, you know, I see people saying, "Oh, well, Tina need to teach his son not to do that." I mean, you can't really control how his son react when you talking crazy about his mom in front of like 38 million people. You see what I'm saying? I don't even rock with King like that. I mean, I think he kind of, you know what I mean, like just be making the wrong decisions. You know, like I don't like King. You know what I mean? For what I've seen, you know, what he's done to people. I think he was like at a Waffle House or something, like one of these, like talking crazy to people. I don't know, you know, but I don't know him, you know. But at the end of the day, that's his mom. You talking about his mom? You can't really control how he react, bro. And T.I., bro, you gonna keep sitting around letting 50 Cent violate you like this. He already like stripping away your street cred, trying to show everybody you a tattletale, you you supporting the snitching, the ratting, you in court, like, bruh. Nah, man. I don't think King wrong at all, bro. Somebody said, how is King wrong? I don't think King is wrong. I don't think he wrong at all. Like, bro, when you violate my mom like that in front of all of these people, whatever I say to you is whatever I say to you. I mean, King ain't got like you know, like my Instagram, I think I got like 7,000 people on there. He got like 1 million people on his Instagram. It ain't nowhere near what 50 Cent got, but still, 1 million people. If he posts that, people gonna see it. And there's mad people like he got almost 12,000 likes on there. Let me see who's liking his posts. What else he said? What else he saying? Let me see if he says something to 50 Cent, bro. See if he says something to 50 Cent. Nah, I can't play that, man, because he was saying too much cussing, bro. I can't do that. But hey, and you know, and I ain't gonna hold you. You know when he posted that about 50 miles, you know 50 had to feel some type of way about that one, bro. He said, all right, you play on my mom, all right. You put your mom on the summer jam screen. Somebody says King famous for anything but his dad. Nah, man. Like he just you know how I look at it? A lot of people are like they be hating on like Jaden Smith, like King, like different people like that, because their fathers are famous and they're rich, right? And then they inherited a lot of wealth, so they don't have to like work like, you know, a lot of us do. So some people hate on them for that. Some people feel like, you know, they're spoiled, they're entitled. I look at it different. I look at it like a lot of them white folks, you know, and this ain't no racist thing or nothing like that, but a lot of them white folks got a lot of, you know what I mean? They kids, well off, we driving Range Rovers and, you know what I'm saying? We don't be saying nothing about them. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, if they got rich kids, so be it. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to work if he don't feel like working. I seen him like going to school and stuff like that, but he ain't got to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know, he can enjoy. I mean, part of the thing about getting rich. I mean, I don't know. I'm not rich, right? I got a little bit of something, but I'm not rich. The part of getting money is to be able to create things so that you can leave something for your family, right? But like T.I. and like Will Smith, people like that, they have like extraordinary means, right? Because I think T.I. and Tiny just got like a settlement for like something crazy, like tens of millions and millions. Like plus, you know, with his career and everything he did, and Tiny, what she contributed, they got like a lot of money, man. So like they're in a fortunate situation to be able to see their kids enjoying the fruits of their labor. You know what I'm saying? Even though we might look at it like, man, come on, man, he driving a Tesla. He ain't earned nothing. He don't know nothing. Yeah, you know, but still, you know what I mean? His parents ended up creating a space for him to where he don't have to work. And I ain't really mad at it. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, a lot of criticisms that a lot of those type people get, I don't really be. I'm like, well, you know, if I had a kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm rich and, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have to work. They could just do whatever they want to do. So be it. You know what I mean? Just, you know, have things in place to where they know how to maintain things like when you're not here, you know, but let them enjoy their life. That's how I'm looking at it. But I don't know. I don't think King wrong, gang. I don't think I mean, anytime you go like there with anybody, it's a fine line. You know what I'm saying? Because you could say, well, King's mom is still here. She can kind of defend herself and all of that. But nah, bro. The sons defend the mom, bro. It's period. You know what I mean? So when he stepped out of line and he took his attention off of T.I. and went to his mom, bro, all bets is off, bro. All bets is off. I rock with 50 Cent. I ain't got no problem with him. You know what I mean? But, I mean, you can see it in the comments, man. You got some goofies, like, in the comments, like, oh, 50 Cent, this is hilarious. Oh, T.I. should have never tried you. You own demon time. You know, the goofies. Some goofy people out here, bro. I don't care. You know what I mean? And the 50 Cent posted a lot of stuff that I've done. So I don't have no problems with him at all. But that, I mean, it's some people in there that's like, yo, like, why is you going at his mom? You supposed to be going at T.I. Like, why are you doing that? Like, she ain't got nothing to do with it. Tiny don't be bothering nobody. Like, why are you even like trying to humiliate her? That's a female. Like, so if there are some goofies in the chat, right? But then there's other people in the chat that's like, man, this is a little bit too far. You know, so I don't know. And then like platforms, right? Like Instagram or like a Twitter or something like that. When you have that kind of following and you drive traffic to the app, they let you get away with, you can do whatever you want to do on there, right? So like if we was to act like these people and do stuff like that, like our accounts would get snatched. You see what I'm saying? Like on Instagram. So, but they can just do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Because they may have a direct connection with, the people who own Instagram, or it's just Instagram is kind of using them to bring more traffic. Because, they got competing apps. They got TikTok. It's hard to get people off TikTok. I deleted. I haven't been on TikTok in a month, and I've got like 54,000 followers on TikTok. But I didn't like the terms and conditions, so I deleted it. But they competing with like TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like all YouTube is like hard to compete with, right? So you got all of this, and you got an artist that's got 34 million people on there, and he might violate and go crazy every once in a while, but you're gonna let it slide, right? Because they ain't been sued or nothing like that. T.I. got the means to take Instagram to court. You know what I mean? Like if he wanted to for something like that, but he go. But he is street rapper. This is a weird situation, bro. He gonna have to be street or something. I mean, I don't know. Because 50 is violating here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Somebody said 50 was wrong, but just pull up if he speak on your mom, but posting the tombstone and all that is odd. Not gonna lie. Neither one of them should be posting. I don't think like 50 Cent should be posting about Tiny. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? It's an unpopular opinion. I don't think he should be doing that. I ain't got a problem with him. But he gonna do whatever you want to do. And you can't, once you violate his mom, you can't control how King is gonna react. Am I bugging? Let me know in the comment section. Am I bugging? Who else? I don't know, man. Y'all crazy, bro. You're not about to talk crazy about my mom and blast her in front of 34 million people, and I'm gonna be quiet. Like, nah, bro. Like, King went there. King went there, bro. Yeah, he went there. You know what I'm saying? You young too. Like, a lot of y'all are like in your 30s, like late 20s, 30s, some people early 40s. You thinking a little different. You know what I mean? But when you young and you not, you know what I'm saying? Like the adrenaline takes control of you and you mad. Like imagine how you would have been at, what is he like 20 or something? I don't know. Imagine how you would have been with social media at his age. Right? We had like AOL. You know what I'm saying? MySpace. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like Instagram Live, YouTube Live, drop something on somebody on Twitter, bombing on, like it would have, like back in the 90s, it still would have got crazy. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s, it would have got crazy. Like if it was like this, you know what I mean? So, I mean, we can't, he young, he got his account, he doing what he want to do. You know, so I don't know. Somebody say you not bugging and I don't even like King. Man, you can't control what that dude do, bro. Especially when you violating his mom, bro. Nah, bro. And 50 Cent got her looking like she got half a watermelon up there. Yo, I ain't gonna even lie. And much respect to her, Tiny, I ain't got no problem with you. But when 50 Cent posted that, I'm like, oh man, T.I. was about to fight Floyd Mayweather over this. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, but hey, the mother of your kids, you know, that's a different type of love. You know what I mean? Like, yo, because Floyd Mayweather, remember when he bucked up on T.I.? Like, I'm like, oh, T.I. about to get knocked out. T.I. was about to have it. He's like, Tiny, where you going, Tiny? Get back here. He was going all out for Tiny. Floyd Mayweather trying to fly her around. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know. I mean, he's rich. he's thinking of different things than, some people would be thinking about. Like, if my girl is flying around or going somewhere with Floyd Mayweather or going out of her way to hang out with him, I'm done. We might have kids together. We might have, hey, it's over. T.I. went chasing her, bro. Like, nah, man. It would have been a wrap. You know what I'm saying? But, if you divorce that kind of money and what she contributed to his career, she could probably clean him out. You know what I mean? So he's like, he swallowed his pride and he had to do what he had to do. What would y'all have done? Like with that whole T.I. and Floyd Mayweather situation. He older than me. I think he older than me. So, he's probably thinking like long term, like, it's probably cheaper to keep her. Let me just figure this situation out. Yeah, I'm going to get clowned in the media for a minute. You know what I mean? Whatever. But I don't know, man. Like, that Floyd Mayweather situation was crazy. I would have let her go. Facts. But, it is what it is. She really knows him. And it's probably tough, like, when you're a celebrity like that and you got everybody around you is going to tell you everything you want to hear. You're not going to have real people around you. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Because one thing that helped me, like, throughout my life, I heard this from somebody and I try to always use this. I don't surround myself with people that's just going to agree with everything that I say. You know what I'm saying? I like to be around people that's going to challenge what I say. You know what I mean? And I think that helps me be, even when I'm blogging, like, be a little sharper with different things. But I don't like, if you're just going to sit around and agree with everything, like, I'm in the wrong room. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? But when you're one of these celebrities, like a 50 Cent or something like that, everybody around you, they're looking at you for a gravy train to probably make some money off of you, for some clout, you know what I mean, or whatever, so you don't really have real people with you. So, maybe Tiny was that real person that can check T.I. every once in a while to be like, yo, you moving wrong. I don't like how you doing this and that. And that's like, more real to him. So he probably didn't want to let that go, and seeing how Mayweather could just take that from him, like, oh, no, man. I would have let her go. I ain't gonna even lie. Somebody said, King said, my mama legend and your mama unalived as F. And she a J. Don DeMarco, bang, bang. Hey, I think King winning, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's winning on this one. Hey, because ain't nothing 50 Cent can post is gonna hurt him as... I mean, I don't know. Like, there's celebrities that kind of jaded to a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, that post King made was crazy, gang. And hey, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, that's I'm like, yo, anything go at this point. Somebody said, she's a celebrity too. Yeah, she is. Somebody said somebody said it's not 50, it's gonna run into Yayo or murder, and then things will get interesting. Man, Yayo's a clown, bro. I don't care. Like I said, I ain't got no problems with 50 or nothing like that. I think Yayo's a clown. I think Uncle Murder was on some clown stuff too with that whole Ja Rule situation. That's my opinion. Everybody got differences of opinion. I think there was some clown stuff that they did to him. Anytime it's two people like trying to antagonize somebody and they're not by themselves doing it, I kind of look at you as a clown. I don't know. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. We didn't really do the jumping thing. You know what I mean? Like, I think like now people doing that everywhere. The jumping thing, like I always look at people like they like they clowns if they do stuff like that, man. If Tony Yayo was really about it, he probably should have. First of all, if you really about it, you ain't gonna go about it like how you did it, bro. And then Ja Rule was ready for action. You see him say threw a pillow at him. Everything. Tony Yayo like, man, you want your pillow back? But I will say, you don't want to mess up your flights. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be able to go to different Australia, Dubai, Europe, and, you know what I mean, get your money. So you don't want to mess nothing up like that. And that's why when 50 Cent and Ja Rule was on a plane, nothing went down. Because they understand the repercussions are really getting crazy on a airplane. You know what I mean? That can stop a lot of money from coming in. And you can't, it's going to take you a long boat ride to get to San Tropez, you know what I mean, in different places. So, sometimes it's worth not getting super crazy, to be real with you. You know what I mean? Somebody said the tiny pick isn't so bad to me. Yeah, to you, because Tiny's not your mom. You see what I'm saying, gang? Like, she not your mom. Like, so even me seeing it when I first seen it, I'm like, oh, that is funny. But then when I seen King's response to it, I'm like, oh, like that's somebody's mom, bro. You know what I mean? That holds weight. I don't care. And she kind of an innocent person in this. Unless Tiny was going in on 50 Cent publicly. If she ever said anything about him publicly, then all right. Other than that, I think 50 was doing too much with that. Shout out to 50 Cent. Don't get mad at me. I think he was doing too much. I think he should have just like maybe clown T.I. Maybe clown T.I. or something, man. Somebody said he did wild around Tiny. He did wild you on the I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? King is wilding here. Are y'all mad at King? Let me know in the comment section below. Somebody said he ain't wrong. Somebody said it ain't you said T.I. ain't letting him. He called 50 a goofy. That's why 50 got mad. I mean, bro, all right. I like to look at things from different perspectives, right? So you let's just say you in T.I.'s situation and you talking to 50 Cent. Now you thinking like 50 Cent is going to be an honorable person, right? Shout out to Ty, I see you in here. But you're going to think 50 Cent is going to be an honorable person. This is a person with a crazy legend, has done phenomenal business, making hundreds of millions of dollars, all of this. You would think he's going to honor his word, right? And then you and him have an agreement to do a versus. You probably like getting things set up. I'm like talking to people like, oh, we about to do a versus, whatever. And you tell 50, all right, I'm going to kick it off. Maybe I shoot at you, you shoot at me, and we, we get this thing going, right? And then all of a sudden you hear that 50 Cent don't want to do it. And it's like, bro, like you told me like you wanted to do the verses. You know what I'm saying? But then now you like changing your mind, like you playing games. Like I thought we was business people. I thought we was like honor with our word. Like why are you playing like kiddie games? And 50 Cent probably looking at it like, you thought I was gonna do a versus with you. You see what I'm saying? But 50 Cent probably looking like, bruh, like we could have made money doing that. Like, what is you doing? So it's how you look at it. And then you got to look at it like this. It's like, all right, I shoot at you, you shoot at me. The verses don't go down, but yet you still shooting at me like mad later. And we not even going to do the verses. Like, come on, bro. Like what, I'm putting myself in his shoes with that. But 50 Cent could be looking at it like, man, you ain't even on my level. And I got you running around like, you know what I'm saying, thinking I'm going to do a versus with you. You a clown. Like, that's how 50 can be looking at it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at it from different perspectives to keep it real with you. But you know, man, I could see how T.I. can be like, man, that dude's a goofy, right? I could see how he can say that. But on the flip side of 50 Cent, I could see how he could be like, I got this dude running around. You know what I mean? So it depends on how you look at it. Somebody said, again, he posted his mom had a fake back end. Is it that deep? Again, Harlem 1967. That's not your mom. It's never going to be that deep for you. You're not King. She didn't you know what I mean? From inception, raise you, make sure you were good, going to the doctor. When you was down and out, she was there for you, cooking for you when you hungry, when you sick, nursing you back to health. You see what I'm saying? You don't know her. So it's never going to be that big of a deal to you. You see what I'm saying? Don't let 50 Cent have you on your knees, gang. You gotta, at some point, you gotta look at this like there's a right, there's a wrong. Who's more right, who's more wrong? Not whose songs I like better. And I'm gonna tell you this, Harlem. 50 Cent followed me on Instagram, talked to me multiple times. I got the screenshots and everything, right? I don't have no problem with him. But I can look at reality and say, okay, this King, you know what I'm saying? His mom is being violated on Instagram. He got a right to respond however he feels like responding. He don't care that 50 Cent made a song in the club. Wanksta. He don't care about that. He care about his mom. Come on, bruh. Harlem. Get off your knees, gang. Y'all gotta do it. Stop letting these celebrities, I always say, I don't care who follows me. None of that. Or who followed me. I don't care about none of that. It's how I'm gonna look at the situation. Right now, you can't get mad how King responds. 50 Cent might not have been thinking about it like that. He could just be thinking I'm about to, all right, you want to go $1 million worth of game and you want to talk about me? You want to talk about you don't respect me? I'm going to show you what I'll do to you if you don't respect me. And 50 Cent kicked it up a notch. You see what I'm saying? And then now we're here and King is seeing it. King ain't say nothing mad times when 50 Cent was going at his father. I think he had a couple things to say. But he didn't get real crazy. He didn't super violate 50. Right? And plus he's young. He's not in his 30s. He's not in his 40s. He's young. Right? So even if you got a problem with an adult and they, you know what I'm saying, they teenager or something got something smart to say to you, it ain't really supposed to affect you because it's teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Or 20 years old. It's whatever. Right? I mean, your father got a problem. That's how I look at it, right? But 50 Cent probably wasn't thinking. He's probably thinking yo, I'm going to violate T.I., make him look crazy. I'm already stripping his street cred. Right? Everybody already looking at him kind of funny. He's sitting in court. You know what I mean? Look like he's telling, you know what I'm saying? And encouraging people to tell. You know what I mean? Clowning his legacy. Let me clown this girl. And King said that, that was like, nah, bro, I'm about to wow on you. And now this person that y'all been clowning said, oh, well, he's famous for no reason and all that. The hate, right? Whatever. He just did something that everybody's going to talk about today. I see Zip with the drip shot there, me talking about it. Everybody talking about this now. Y'all got to learn, get off your kneecaps for 50. If he does something funny, he does something funny. If he does something that's kind of like, whoa, He's human. You see what I'm saying? He's human. Somebody said T.I. gonna have to settle for a Luda. Hey, and T.I., I'm gonna be real. Like, you all this sitting around whining. Because when I looked at T.I. in that $1 million worth of game, it looked like T.I. was whining. Man, you know what I'm saying? He said he was going to do this, and you know what I mean? Then he did, man. I can't respect him. That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to figure out a way to meme back. T.I. getting on his Instagram streets, he's getting destroyed. But what's his name? Harlem 1967. You got to get off your knees for 50 Cent, bro. If you don't remember anything this month, remember Piper Boy Williams told you, get off your knees for 50 Cent. Wipe them off. Get up. Harlem. Get off your knees for 50. Should we put that in the intro? Did Harlem make the intro? Did Harlem 1967 make the intro? Get off your knees, Harlem. It's crazy, man. God. Harlem's on his knees. God. 50's human, gang. What? Hey, get some tissue. Wipe your knees off. Wipe off your saliva. No, but shout out to 50 Cent, man. I talked to a lot of celebrities, man. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean. But I don't care. Like if they if they getting smoked, I'm gonna say it. Right now, King is in his bag. He is. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Well, I'll at least say for the hour. King is up one. What do y'all think? In the comment section, who's winning right now? Is it King or is it 50 Cent? I think he's doing more than his dad. I think he's doing more than him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section. This is crazy, gang. King is wildin'. God. Man. Somebody said, yeah, 50 wouldn't be affected at all. His mom passed a long time ago. Big Mike is on his knees for 50. Oh, God. Tanya! Where's the memes at for Big Mike? Big Mike. Wipe your knees, bro. Wipe your knees off. God, Big Mike Lowry. Wipe your knees off. 50 Cent got you groveling. 50 Cent can walk past Harlem and Big Mike do this. Kiss the ring. Yes, sir. He's like, you go to the dealership, but you never cop nothing, right? Yes, I never cop nothing, 50. You been hustling a long time, but you ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing, 50. Kiss the ring. Big Mike Larry in Harlem, I guess, sir. Oh, man. It's crazy. Oh, Big Mike, man. You made the intro, too. Big Mike made the intro. It's crazy. Harlem, come on, man. Come on, man. I thought more of you, Harlem, man. Don't get on your knees for 50. Shout out to 50 Cent, man. I ain't got no problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Joking with the chat. You know what I mean? Somebody said these 50 Glazers would let 50 slap their mama. Some people probably would. Yo, when me and 50 Cent was talking on Instagram, you should have seen the amount of DMs I got. Like my old Instagram, it was insane. And then there was like fake Piperboy Williams like popping up everywhere. And people was like paying me like $300 a post because 50 Cent had posted like a few of my posts that I had, you know what I mean, like posted. So it's like mad people like paying me to try to get me to post to try to see if he would like see the post. Like 50 is like these people's lord. It's funny, bro. Like, cause to me, these people be like, you know what I mean? They may have means like money, you know what I'm saying? Business smarts and stuff like that, but a lot of money. But to me, it's like, they people. You know what I mean? Maybe because I used to work at Island Def Jam, like I look at people different, like rappers and stuff like that. So I don't know, man. Somebody said, let's go, King. King's in his bag. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Shout out to everybody. I'm